All right, Larry.
All right.
Where we at? I think it's Cross Bayou.
What's that?
That's where we're at. Got us once again went and saw Chase over there. Bunch of fat shrimp. Never fails when you catch something nice. The camera tips over. I don't know what I got, but it's pretty powerful. What is it? What is it? You might get a look at it before I do. See it right out there? All right, let me see if I can get some line in on him and maybe he'll come up and show himself. Might be a big catfish or a stingray. He ain't coming up to the top, so
I lost the line.
I would imagine if it was a snook, he would have came up to the top. So he's coming over to us now. Yeah, it might be a stingray. He's pulling, man. He's a fighter. Wow, he's a fighter.
Yeah, wait till you try to drag him off the bottom.
Yeah, if it's a stingray, man, and he gets on that bottom out there, it's mud. Whatever it is pulling hard, like a big catfish or a stingray.
It's not a cat because I'm not seeing any shine.
Yeah, I don't. He's not fighting like a cat. He's fighting more like a stingray,
Yeah.
or a redfish, or a big red. Might be a
Could
red.
be red.
Yeah, I'd say it's stingray's probably the most likely.
That's...
Yeah, he's flapping his wings. I can feel him.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at him. Whoa, he's pulling me around. Here he comes. You're gonna get a look at him here in a sec. I don't know. He's kind of fighting like a redfish. He's shaking his head a lot. Yeah, he's like shaking. All right, here we are. Over here now. Oh, yeah. That don't. Yeah, that's not a stingray. That's a fish of some kind.
That is.
What could it be? What could it be, Larry?
I saw white.
Yeah, I saw a white flash, like a gold color, maybe
Yes,
like a
gold,
redfish.
thank you.
Yeah, I think this is a red, dude. Yeah, it's a nice big red, dude.
Good for you. Excellent.
Yeah, I think it's a nice big red.
I don't begrudge you, but I wish I got it.
Dude, it's a big one, man.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's a big one, man. Hopefully it don't break me off. Look at the size of that thing.
Nice. Oh, come on.
Look at the size of this thing, man.
Damn good thing you got that camera back there.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the camera on him in case he breaks me off. At least we could see him.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Whoa, dude, that's a beautiful redfish, man. Wow, he's a nice one, man. He's a nice one, Larry. All right, we're gonna get him in here.
Tire her out a little bit, maybe. Oh God, look at that.
Yeah, that's a beautiful redfish, man.
That's a.
Yep, it sure is.
Look at that.
There he is.
Look at that.
Look at that fish, dude.
And
He's perfectly hooked. Perfectly
lip
hooked.
hook. That's awesome.
Don't bite me now, buddy. Don't you bite me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare bite me. He's off.
Oh my. Yeah. That was a hell of a nice fish.
Better to unhook him in the water, a fish like that, but I would have loved to hold him up.
Yeah.
Right here, on your right. Right there.
Where?
Look, right there. You can't miss him.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. Check him out, man. He's hanging out with us.
Look at that.
He's a big old manatee. There you go. Wow, he's a big one, man. Look at the tail on that thing. I don't know if he's coming through on the camera or not, but
I was looking for something half that size.
look at him, man. Woo! He's a big one, man. He's a 10-footer. That's why people come through here and their boats going faster, assholes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Anybody watching this, listening to me, slow the F down. Yep, there he goes. He's right down the middle. Might be catching dinner for you here, Mr. Cormorant. Here's Carl. Hey, Carl. We just named all cormorants Carl. Carl the Cormorant. You make money at it. There's a lot of people that make a lot of money doing fishing videos, though.
Years and years ago, I had cable television. I
Back
used
in
to
the
watch
day.
the outdoor.
Yeah, Bill Dance, all that stuff. This is old Florida. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to fish much past here. It's gonna get too narrow for wild casting. So now it's just all about the sightseeing. See but how high the water is? You get these high tides during the summer and the spring, and they can't be back here because they'd be underwater. This is a really pretty area though back here, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I can't remember if this is the way here or not. Yeah, this isn't it.
Not looking good.
Yeah. Well, it might have grown over more since we've been back here.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Yeah, this isn't it though. This we gotta back up. We do a little backing up. There's a couple different ways to go back here, and one of them is like this. One of them you just get stuck. Look at the fungus on the tree to the right. See all them brown spots on that tree?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's like a fungus. Do a U-turn here. Yeah, we needed to go on the other side over one mangrove. It's windy out here. Creepy cobwebs, huh? Yeah, we needed to go one more. That one's a dead end. I think we did that the last time we came back in here too, because I saw it on the map, but I didn't get my phone out and like try to find our way through. We just winged it. Yeah, it was one of these spots you were able to go through. Yeah, these guys it was a pretty secluded spot they were camping in. And you know, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them, or they came back in here and pulled them branches down so you can't get through.
Yeah.
You know, people do that. Actually, I think this is the way to go up here around this bend. Could be wrong. Been wrong before. Probably be wrong again. Is this it? Does this go through? No, looks like the trees might have closed in. There's a little opening. Yep, that's it.
Is it?
Yeah, now I remember. Now we found this. We're like, okay, that looks like it. Yeah, it's a really, like, you can see this on Google Earth. You can see how narrow it is. Look at the fish swimming along right there. Catfish. Bunch of catfish. The whole school of catfish we just went around. All right, I'm gonna just let you guide yourself through there the best you can, and then try to do a little spin move here. There you go. Yeah, there's somebody. Yeah, just push them out of the way if you got to. Yes, our Florida spiders won't hurt you. Yeah, my rod tips down, they're sticking up. Yeah. Well, I just didn't want to put them in your way, under your feet and shit. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is like.
Oh yeah, this gets.
Yeah, this is real secluded back here, man. It's really cool. Yeah, I'm being pushed around by the current, believe it or not. It's actually like, holy shit, something big jumped in the woods over there.
You've heard it too. Okay.
Yeah, man. All right. And this is like a spring right here we're coming up on. There's a spring in here somewhere that feeds this. You can see it from Google Earth. It's like kind of in this. This is a real muddy area here. This is way out of nowhere, you know. It's, if you don't know your way around, but this is where you can get lost, you know, somewhere like this.
That's no shit.
Yeah. So we're gonna straight across here. There's a little
You know
entrance.
what? Getting lost in a place like this, that
Yeah.
would really totally suck.
Yeah. I'm surprised there's not like a.
And you're traveling. And
Yeah.
I know.
You know where the road is.
I know how I gotta go that way,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There's no fucking way.
You're not going that way.
No.
Not
Get
unless
out
you're a
of the boat
fish.
and walk.
But see, underneath the mangroves, it's all water back there.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the fish can just go wherever they want. I think this little nook right here is the. See right here to your right? That's where we would have came through, right there. On the right.
Here.
Yeah, see, but there's trees over it now. Now this takes you through like a really narrow little area where there's a bunch of oysters on the bottom. So I'll probably have to tilt the motor up, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just, I'm gonna do that now. Get more. Just in case I need to push off, I got the oar here. There we go. All right. I think it turns to the left. Does it go to the left still here? Yeah, it does, don't it? Yep, that's the way to go.
So is this a mangrove swamp or
This is a mangrove swamp. Yep.
forest?
This is, well, it's both, really. It's a mangrove swamp forest.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Just let that thing drag along the side of the canoe.
Water's very stained.
Oh, it's dirty back here.
Yeah.
We're just gonna bounce off of stuff. Alright. Okay, push off of that one to the left. Give us a push to the left. Just a little. Not, oh, too hard. Well, you pushed us into the other stuff. Just enough to barrel. No, don't push off anything now. Just keep it out of your face if you have to, but
Yep.
yeah, if you push off, it makes it hard for me to steer.
There's a ray.
See a stingray?
I'm looking at a stingray right there.
Is he on the bottom?
Yep. I'm still looking at him.
Where's he at?
Right there.
He'll probably take off
Going
here in a
over
minute.
right. Out there.
Ooh, there he goes.
I saw him.
Yeah, it was a little dark. I almost saw him. I think I caught a glimpse of him flashing. Okay. Well. All right, we're going to just kind of plow through. Now this is a mangrove forest because you're in it. All you can do is just drive through it, you know. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. How do you like that? Back in business. Isn't that a trip though that's there?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's another way we could have went right there. If we could have gotten through the other side, you would have came out there and we would have came through here.
Oh, gotcha.
But we had to go the second way, which is the way we just went. It's really cool though, man. There's no way a boat could get back in here, you know?
No.
Even a kayak, you know, I mean,
You have a hell of a time.
yeah. Okay, here's where, yeah, these guys were camping up right up here along these mangroves. I think this is where I saw the spring on the Google Earth right here.
Which
See
way?
how deep
Off
it is
the
right in
right?
here? Yeah, it's not like a deep hole spring, it's just, it bubbles up from underneath. I think, yeah, see the sandy bottom to the left?
Oh,
Yeah, that's it. That's the spring. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if I go to the right, I think it's blocked. I think the left is the way to go. But it looks a little closed off, so let's go to the right here and see what's going on back there. I might be wrong. Only one of these ways takes you back out where we're going. Oh yeah. Hey, there goes a Mahara. Maybe Mahara. You guys can see it's getting pretty shallow here. Lots of bait. Yep. This is where you come if you want to catch live bait, right back in here. Yeah, look at all this finger mullet, dude. Look at all the finger mullet, man. They're all up in here. You're gonna shit when you see this, where this goes. You're not gonna believe it.
Well, the traffic sounds close.
You're gonna know right where we are when we get out here.
Yeah, and I can see the cars going by.
Yep, yep. But isn't that cool?
It is.
Yeah, directly behind me is like a clearing, and that's where those guys were camping. You can't do this at any other tide, but like ultra high like this, spring tide.
Uh-huh.
There's no way you could get through here any other way. And here we go. You're gonna know right where we are when you look to the right here. How about that, man? The secret passage. Recognize it?
No?
Just about. Yeah, you don't usually go this way. We usually come through here on the other side. And straight ahead is the hole. Yeah, but look how nicely the tide's still coming in here.
Yeah.
Yep. But see, you can never drive across this unless you have a high tide right here. It's always way too shallow.
This is the one that you really hug the mangroves
Yep.
to get out.
Yep. This is like the first
Because it's too shallow.
It's the first place you go when we're leaving. Behind me is the launch right here. Right there. We just completely like bypassed that whole bay that you go through over there. And then here's the fishing spot right over here. Now I know you know where you're at. Takes a little while to get used to all this shit.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you last time.
Right. It's just a more fun way to go. That's a more fun way to go about getting over here, you know, than just driving across that open bay. And here's the hole right here to the left. That's where we're gonna fish, right here.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. All right, I'm gonna turn the canoe around. We'll be right back. Wow. Oh, there's something. That's a fish. That's a fish. I don't know what it is, but it's a fish. Pull my drag. Feels like a big catfish. Here it comes. That's a cat. Kitty cat, I bet. Oh, it's a little red. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. What in the world?
Red Daddy.
It's got someone else's line in it.
You're kidding.
Yeah, someone else's lure in it. In its cheek.
Did you get it?
I'm gonna try. Hold tight, buddy. I'm gonna get that out of your mouth. Yeah, he must have broke somebody off. It looks like a crappie lure.
Oh.
There you go. Pull that out of his mouth now. Got somebody's crappie lure right there in his face. Let's see if I can pull it out without hurting him too bad. I'll be glad I did. Nothing. I'm gonna just cut it with my pliers. Hey, easy does it, buddy.
Yeah, too bad.
All right, save the redfish. All right, buddy, off you go. Woo! He's a little guy, a little 12-incher. He's like, thank you, sir. You got that out of my face. What do you got there, Larry? Let's see your taco. Nice taco, man.
Taco, right?
Fish tacos, man.
Fish taco.
Well done, buddy. Well done. So weird, that redfish, though. The way he hit, I knew something was weird. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a nice fish. He's pulling drag. He pulled some drag on me, which is unusual for. It's another red.
No way.
No, it's a big old mahara. Look at that big mahara. Look at the size of that thing, dude.
I'm not familiar with that fish at all.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bait fish for a lot of people. Now this is a fish that you got to be careful with because they got a lot of spines on them.
Okay.
So you got to be real careful when you're messing with these guys. Look at that thing, Larry. You ever seen one of them?
No.
They are a trip. Mohara. Whoa. You're pretty, man. He's a pretty one, dude. Off you go. Wow. He's just hanging down there like he's pissed off at me. See him? He's just gonna sit right there. He just went down to the bottom. He's just hanging out. They're so weird, dude. They're like a bait fish typically when they're smaller, but when they get bigger like that, they're super aggressive. See how he was pulling drag? He started pulling drag on me.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest. I think that might be the biggest one I've ever caught.
There we go.
Oh, all right. Larry's hooked up on something. What could it be? I bet it's a snapper. He pulled a snapper out of the hole, man. All right, dude. How about that? Got a good hook on him, too. Man, he wasn't messing around. I think he might have hit mine and then went right to yours.
Yeah, that's about how it hit. Too.
Yeah. It felt like right after he hit mine, then you got a hit. We were right next to each other.
Oh, that was a lucky hookup.
Yeah.
I got him from the outside.
Is he gonna make a good taco? He's perfect taco size.
He's pretty small for taco.
Woo! There he goes. Oh shit! Pulling me down. Damn, it's a fighter, man. Jeez. What the hell is it? Is that a cap? Oh, that ain't a catfish. That feels like a sheephead. Wow, look at him pulling, man. What the hell could that be? Another mahara. Is it? Feels like it. Feels just like the last one. Oh, it's a little red. All right. Yeah, all right. Oh, little red. Up you go. Hey, he's a little better than the last. Woo. All right. He's nice, man. About 18 inches, man. Nice one. All right, buddy. Off you go. That was a good catch. All right, guys, we're home. Had a little bit of fun. Had a nice short trip. Glad you came. See ya.